Thanks for playing that, Geeks. Freaks and Geeks, by the way.
Oh yeah. You are listening to Dosage, broadcasting live from the bustling metropolis of Clinton, New York. If the video ain't good on YouTube, you know what? The audio's here, so that's what you know. Because you can get the audio on the video and it's all going to work. It's all going to go together. Okay. This is the segment of the show we call Toast and Roast. We get props to something, we roast something. So, you want to kick it off or you want me to kick it off?
Kick it off.
I'll kick it off. Okay. I've been meaning to toast these guys for a long time. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to it, but first got to toast my mom and my parents because back in Connecticut there was a crazy snowstorm. They were in all this craziness. They're all good. It's all good, which is good. But I just want to say, it was crazy the stuff they went through because power was out. They had to move. It was moving and all this stuff. So shout out to the parents and stuff for getting through that storm, literally.
Shout out to everybody that got through that storm. Apparently,
Connecticut was
2
in
million people lost power.
Yeah, up here we didn't even notice.
People cried at one point.
There was crying.
Because they were waiting for the snow to melt.
They were. They were like, why the snow melt? And the heat miser was like, I ain't showing up. I'm the heat miser. Heat miser, cold miser. Okay. Okay. So let me go into my next toast. I want to get toast. Trey Parker, Matt Stone, creators of South Park. I saw over the summer. I waited for 3 hours. I spent way too much money on a ticket. But I saw it. I saw Book of Mormon, and I gotta tell you, this thing is like, it's amazing. It's the best musical I've ever seen. It's maybe the best thing I've ever seen put on a stage. Period. End of story. And the new season of South Park I've been seeing, and it's fantastic.
New season is good. I missed last week's episode.
It's really
dealing with some later problems.
Oh.
No, not like that. Not like that.
Okay.
I just had problems with a person that just happened to have female genitalia. But
I see.
Yeah.
Very classy. Very classy.
Thank you.
So, who am I gonna? I always want to toast Jeff Bridges.
Okay.
Because I love The Big Lebowski, and that movie is dope, man. Like, I saw that movie this summer, I was like, that movie is dope. I also want to shout out Martin Scorsese for his movie Last Temptation of the Christ. Now, I ain't a Christian, and I respect Christian people, but I gotta say, this is like the most ballsy Jesus movie I've ever seen. Jesus in this one, he got no restraint. He's pulling out axes out of his chest. It's crazy.
What?
There's literally a scene in the movie where Jesus is like, I used to believe in love.
People constructed Jesus to be a superhero.
I don't know, but I personally, I just enjoyed it as a movie. Let's get the religious aspect.
Can we get a movie about Buddha and how he was a superhero?
Wouldn't
I don't see Gandhi like floating in the air doing tricks and stuff. And he's not even a religious figure.
He's a dude.
He's just a public civil rights movement.
No, but in this one, like in this Last Temptation, it's like I saw the Passion and Last Temptation over summer, and Passion's like people say it's like borderline anti-Semitic, and as a Jew, I can tell you it's anti-Semitic.
I mean, it is, but it's like
the production value is incredible.
Yeah.
As far as Jesus movies are concerned, it looks the best. I mean, you get to see Jesus get his butt kicked in HD.
Well, real quick though, like about the anti-Semitism in the Passion of the Christ. Like, is it anti-Semitic because it's literally like showing very negative portrayals of Jewish people, or like
it's there's a little bit of that, but it's really anti-Semitic because it's it's basically a copy of, if you actually see that movie and then you see a movie called King of Kings by DeMille, which we saw back in religion and film class, you realize that Passion of the Christ is basically a copy of that movie, just in really amazing production value. And that movie, is like the most anti-Semitic movie you can possibly see. And they make it the whole situation with Jesus appear as if like Pontius is totally powerless to these Jewish overlords who just want Jesus dead, which is not entirely true. Jesus was very much an anti-Roman figure.
I don't think Pontius Pilate was powerless, but I think he was advised by many people to say, look, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Even Jesus himself, he was like, Pontius, like, there's nothing you can do about this. Like, it's gonna happen. You know, so it's like
he said it like that.
Yeah. Just like that. He was like, "Yo,
this is gonna happen."
Like,
it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
Double P. Like, it's gonna happen.
No, but man, I gotta say, Last Temptation of Christ, it's like very controversial because it has like a dream sequence of Jesus. It's like very controversial.
Wow.
But I enjoyed it as a movie because it's a new slant on it, and the scene, man, where Jesus takes an axe out of his chest. He's like, I used to believe in love, now I believe in this. I'm like, what?
Wow.
It was crazy. crazy.
That is probably not factual, but
Oh,
wow.
it was amazing. It was amazing. I was like,
Okay.
go get him, Jesus! Cut the chain of evil.
Oh, man.
That the Big Lebowski, like awesome. Gotta give shots out to that. Now I want to roast New York Post. I literally was in the bookstore just like 20 minutes ago.
Did you just roast the publication?
Yeah, New
What
York
part
Post.
of it?
Like almost every part, because their
Wow.
headlines are just garbage. Like they're really just garbage. It's a Murdoch outlet. I had another against Rupert
No,
Murdoch.
it's all good. It's all good.
But man, they had you know how the Wall Street people occupy Wall Street are in Zuccotti Park.
Yeah.
They show the you should go down and see it after the show. The headline is New York Post, picture of two like white guys and they're like this, I guess, kind of like fighting.
Mm.
And it says, animals. So the people are animals now, which is always wonderful when you call people animals.
Absolutely.
That's just great. You already know you're starting from a place of good intention.
Absolutely.
Animals in, this is the best part, zoo, because it's really spelled Z-U-C-O-T-T-I, but they spell it zoo, Z-O-O, hyphen Cotti Park. So animals in Zuccotti start violence, and it was like, wow, this is like yellow journalism. This is like really evil. So New York Post, way to go at being like really nasty.
Well, I think they accomplished exactly what they wanted to get, which was a reaction, whether it was positive or negative.
Oh, that's true. It's very
They got a reaction.
Got a reaction from me.
It's that controversy.
ATM, you got toast and roast?
I'm gonna have to toast Crystal Ensley in the Africana Studies Department. She put on a fantastic event last night.
I
Shout out to the
performed.
Speakeasy.
I performed.
I unfortunately couldn't stick around after Carlos Andres Gomez because I had to get some work done. But like, it was just an amazing event overall. There was just so much love in the room.
I
Like,
freestyled. It was
I
pretty crazy.
haven't. You serious? That's crazy.
I'm serious, and I actually
Damn.
got people went kind of bonkers.
No, we should freestyle on the show.
We should. We
do
should.
that.
I don't know. Should we? We'll talk about it. We'll
But
talk about it.
no, I mean like no, so like it was just a beautiful event. There was just a lot of love, a lot of people.